Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us for patio chat this morning. I'm going to make my way out to the kitchen and see if we have any kitties. Okay, good morning. Oh, there's Miss Muffy and Mr. Bear. They're always in the same place. And we got a weather kitty over here. Good morning, Loki. Loki's going outside to do the weather. Here he goes. Let's pop out here with him. This is our catio. This is Loki's catio. Yeah, so this is what it looks like at 4:30 in the morning. You can see what we did. We've got an old deck here and we built a great big structure up above and screened it all in. Made a whole bunch of shelves and it's Loki's favorite place. Hi, Bear. Want your chair? Here, let's get your chair. There you go. All right, Bear wants to get up on the table. He likes to get up there in the morning. Not sure why exactly. It might be because he gets lots of pets up there. I don't know. He just loves to get up there in the morning. Here's our two girls, Miss Muffy and Miss Luna. Well, let me see. Who should I start with first? Well, let me see. Let's start with Miss Muffy. There she is. So Miss Muffy's our littlest and our oldest kitty. Hello. There's Luna. All right. So Miss Muffy's got some water in her windpipe. Oh. So she's not going to get an interview right now. Okay, we'll just see Luna for a sec. This is Luna. She is our beautiful female Maine Coon kitty. She's 10 years old, and she's a brown tabby with white Maine Coon cat. Aren't you, Lou? Yeah. So Lou is short for Luna. Luna the tuna. That's what I call her sometimes. And then we got the big gray gollywampus on the table. This is Mr. Bear. And Bear is one of our male Maine Coon kitties. We have two. So Bear, he's our polydactyl Maine Coon kitty. He's got extra toe beans on his feet. 8 extra ones altogether. You okay, Miss Muffy? Still coughing over there. Yes, so that's Bear, and he's a classic silver Maine Coon kitty. And like I said, he's got extra toes, just in case he needs some. He usually doesn't need them, but there's 3 kitties in the kitchen. One coming over. Here he is. Bear's our professional counter surfing kitty. Aren't you, Bear? Yeah. He usually doesn't come up with much. I try to keep it all cleaned off at night. He doesn't get up there at night, but for morning, just so there's nothing for him to get into. And he'll get into it. Well, let me see, what time is it? Yes, it is 4:30 in the morning. And for some reason, I like to get up at 4:30 in the morning. I've been doing it now for... Well, it used to be 5:30 when we worked. Now it's 4:30 because of the kitties. So I'm used to getting up early. And that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm an early morning person, I guess. Some people are night owls. And I'm just going to move this big chair so I can see Loki's face. There we go. All right, because it's pretty hard to see Loki down there. Okay, well, I'm going to go over here and turn the coffee pot on. Love the smell of brewing coffee. All right. We need 8 cups. There we go. All right. Coffee is on. Hi, Lou. Can we come down to see you? Here's our Luna. Luna has quite the vocabulary. She's a talking kitty, aren't you, Lou? Generally not in the morning, but throughout the day she can really talk and she can be really loud too. Hi, Bear. I bet you were wishing I was closer so you could climb onto my back. There's great big dinner plate mitten there. He's got big feet. Here, so back to Miss Luna. Miss Luna's got such a great vocabulary. In the bathroom, mostly. That's where she does all of her talking. Right, Lou? And she'll call me from the bathroom, and she can be really loud, too. So, that's our Luna. Yeah. Well, Loki's not at the door yet. He's enjoying himself out there. And there's Bear with his big mittens. Let's see if we can get a shot of those big mittens. There's a big mitten. Oh my goodness. And just for scale. Hi, buddy. You want a pet? Yeah, who has a pet this morning? I love your green eyes, too. Here. Ah, there he is. I think I disturbed him mid-grooming, so he's all confused. There. Here's a groomer, that's for sure. Here, Miss Muffy and Luna. 2 girls and 2 boys we have for kitties. Loki's our biggest and heaviest kitty. Well, he's kind of the biggest, but Bear's got bigger parts. Don't you, Bear? Loki's just heavier, isn't he? Yeah, I think you got bigger parts, longer legs and longer body. Yeah. There, Miss Muffy's gonna hopefully come over and sit on her little bag. There. There. So, Luna seems pretty chill this morning. She doesn't seem like she's gonna bother anyone. Mr. Bear got a slap in the chops yesterday from Miss Luna. Yeah, Luna, she doesn't have any problem setting somebody straight. Do you, Lou? Nope. Luna, she considers herself the mainecoon boss and chief dish inspector. Right, Lou? Yeah, Luna's very serious kitty. And Miss Muffy likes to keep an eye on her. Yeah. So Miss Muffy has a birthday coming. She's going to be 26 in August. This little one right here. And I can't imagine why she still looks so good. But she does. Here she goes. Miss Muffy takes supplements because she's a very old lady. We give her supplements for her arthritis and for her kidneys. Yeah, and she seems to really be benefiting from it. So that is wonderful. We want to keep our kitties around as long as we can. As long as they're healthy and happy. Yeah. Because I read somewhere that when kitties get really old, they know they're vulnerable. And they don't like that feeling at all. Yeah. So we watch out for Miss Muffy all day long. We make sure we know where she is all day long. And she goes outside. So, but she doesn't go very far when she goes outside. We've got a big lot for our house here. And it's got a little forested area in behind. She likes to go in there. And she goes over to the neighbors. Checks out their bird feeders. Don't you, Miss Muffy? Miss Muffy hasn't hunted in quite a few years. She used to be a great hunter, though. Didn't she, Bear? Well, let's come over here and look at this tiger painting again. Here he is, folks. He still doesn't have any whiskers either. I didn't have a chance to even work on him yesterday. So hopefully this morning I'll get closer to the whiskers. And you can see I've got this great big new canvas out. This is for Miss Muffy's painting. It's quite a bit bigger. Don't know how that's going to go. I don't have any confidence in myself when I start something that I can actually do it. So that's why the tiger is taking so long. Well, and I don't work on him all day long either. I usually get a couple hours in a day, I guess. Yeah, so that's my kind of newest hobby outside of kitty cats. Yeah. Let's look at Miss Luna. She's so pretty when she's a triangle. Prettiest triangle I've ever seen, I think. And Miss Muffy she doesn't make a triangle. Miss Muffy doesn't have any great big hips or something that gives Luna that great big triangle look. Nope, Miss Muffy's not a triangle. That's okay. Oh my gosh, she is so cute. So Miss Muffy goes outdoors every day, and she usually goes out around 8 or 8:30. We usually wait till the people in our subdivision go to work, and then we let Miss Muffy out. She goes out and around the yard and into our little tiny wooded area. And yeah. Oh, did you want to say something new? Hi. You want to say something? Okay. Yeah. We do have a treat coming afterwards. Yeah. After Catty will chat. Kitties all get a yummy snack, don't they? That's what they're waiting for. They're very patient and good when it comes to waiting for treats, I would say. Pretty patient. Yeah. I'm going to go out here and see if Loki's still out here somewhere. In the coolness. Well, yesterday it was cool out here. There's Loki over in the corner there. So yesterday it was 8 degrees out here, Celsius. And now today it's 15, or this morning I should say. So 15 is better than 8, isn't it, Bear? It's much warmer, yes. And we've had the craziest weather this spring, haven't we, Bear? And it's going to rain today. It's going to rain all afternoon. Buckets of rain. So the patio won't get used much today, but they do go out in the rain. Loki loves to sleep in the little cabin when it's raining. And mainecoon cats don't mind water at all. And Miss Muffy, she won't go out. She'll probably just sleep all afternoon when the weather's not very good. She doesn't go out. Yeah. So that's what's gonna go on with our kitties today. It's gonna rain. Yep. That's all right. They enjoy sleeping. Right, Bear? Love sleeping all afternoon. I'm going to get around this chair just so we can come in for a pet. Can we come in for a pet? Oh, there. Oh, there. I see your fangs. Oh, you wanted a scratch. Okay, here. Oh. Bear, he's a very paws-on kitty. He loves to hold ya with his big mittens. Here. Okay, Lou, let's come over and see what Luna wants. Bear tried to grab me. Hi, Lou. Hi, Miss Muffy. I think everybody's getting eager for their treats this morning. I think so. Yeah, that's what's going on. Oh, it's too dark there. Yep, we're going to get the treats out in just a few minutes. And it's so nice and quiet. It's about 5 o'clock. Kitties get their treat, and then I like to sit down and work on my painting at that hour. It's nice and quiet, and I seem to get lots done early in the morning, don't I, Bear? Everybody has had a snack, and then they don't need me, right? Yeah. All right. Well, I think since we've seen everyone's fit as a fiddle. Miss Muffy, don't be getting so close to Luna. We're going to wrap this up and call it Catio Chat for today. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow.